Today we're going to try a new Root Rider spam army wherein we bring 6 Druid troops and the Rage Gem. You're going to get the insane healing from the Druids and the tanking from the Bear, but is it better than standard Root Rider spam? I think so. Here's the army comp we're coming in with today, 6 Druids. Will they get enough value? I think so, because we are coming in with the Rage Gem. I want to rage up the Druids and see if we can earn the healing back that we've lost by not bringing the healing tome. And then all the other hero equipment's pretty standard. You can bring the healer puppet instead of the frozen arrow if you want. And I'm also bringing an extra Druid in the CC. Let's see if we can get some value from that in our live attacks. Here we go. So obviously coming in with Root Rider spam, we want to maximize our Warden ability. The best way to do that is to kind of go into a lot of damage with it. So we'll use the Siege Barracks to clear this bottom side. Then I'll just use like 1 Root Rider, 1 Valk over here. Wait a second, let them all set a funnel. I think I'll save the Skeleton spell for the back end Monolith. And let's go. Let's go. So we don't have many Root Riders obviously, but we'll see what we can do. Now, I put down 4 Druids here at the start. We get the Warden ability. We're going to double Rage. Obviously, we've got the Rage Gem anyway, but I still like the value that's going to get. And we should get all of our Root Riders basically back to full health here. We'll use the Overgrowth spell like that. Now, I think it's time to put in the last 2 Druids right here, because you see the first lot's about to turn to bears. But I mean, look at it. All the troops are so healthy. Okay, there's a few up here that aren't that healthy, but still staying very much alive at this point. We'll see they turn to bears on the bottom side. This looks like a really good push to put our RC with. I'm just going to get ready to overgrowth the Town Hall again. There's the Skeleton spell. Hopefully that Monolith does not lock onto the Royal Champion. This looks really good. This looks really good. I don't know what the base can do to stop this. And it's the same thing that we kind of talked about yesterday with the Mass Druid. Look at all the heroes. They're so healthy. The Druids just don't let anything down. So we got no Druids left at this stage, but the damage has been done. Now, I think I would have tripled this base normally. So it's really hard to say if this is better or not. That's why we got to do a few more attacks in this video. But can it work? Definitely. And is it as easy as before? Definitely that as well. Thanks, Queen, for jumping outside the base. Knew I could rely on you for that. We'll use the all of our hero abilities here. This is going to finish off the base quickly. Pretty meta ring base there, completely and utterly destroyed thanks to Root Riders and Druids. Now we've got a diamond base here, not my strongest base style with the Root Rider spam. We've only got 6 Root Riders. Let's see if that ends up being a problem here. So I'm going to use the Siege Barracks on the top side. I'll tank the Wizard Tower with a Valk. Now, obviously, this army would be nice to have the Super Barbs that's often with it, but you got to bring the Druids somehow, and plus, it's kind of nice you don't have to spend as much Dark Elixir as you normally would. We'll use you up there. I think the funnel is pretty well set. Let's see what happens. So, yet again, going to put the Druids down last. I'm going to start with 4 of them. We can start with a Rage spell. Oh, that's a nice defensive CC for us. Actually, if that Witch gets out, that's a problem. Pop the Warden ability. Just because you got the Druids doesn't mean you can save your Warden ability forever. You saw all my Valks there were extremely low. I think that's pretty understandable as well, given the amount of damage that everything was going through. Hopefully we can get some help on the top side. In fact, we'll do that, and we'll do the 2 Druids on the top side for that as well. Really don't want my stuff beating out of the base. The 1 Druid's on the Royal Champion. I don't know where the other one went. This looks so wrecked though. Like, so obviously the healing tome, I still think it's better than the Rage Gem. But the benefit of the Rage Gem is look at how quickly we get through the base here. Obviously, pretty quick army normally, but we got through this super quickly. And there's just not enough time for the base to shoot back. Do we have 1,000,000 troops up? No. So if you want to play that card, yeah, maybe you'd wreck it more. But this can definitely work. I can't tell you if it's better or worse, but it's definitely viable. I mean, yet again, I've got all 3 hero abilities. We can just spam them all right now. gonna get down the base. Doesn't matter if the town hall is the last or second last building. This base is going down, and I love this army, and it's good to see that it can work on a diamond base as well. GG's there, well loving the druid. Now a box base as well. How are we going to take down the box base with the help of the druids? I think we're going to go straight into the queen here. So let's use the siege barracks, something like that. I think you will be out of range. Let's use the skeleton spell right here just to give... Oh, I nearly spammed the druids. Let's not do that. That would be a dumb idea. Alright, we've got all the druids down there. And I don't think I need my warden ability quite yet. In a second. Oh, my king went outside the base. Kings suck, confirmed. Kings suck. But that's alright, we'll make use of it. I'd love to leave the monolith visible, but I don't know how I'd do that. Alright, let's add in... Oh, you're gonna go that way? Nope, they're smart. Look at that. That's actually kind of cool to see how they path throughout the base. And look at how healthy this push is because we've taken down all the flanking damage. We got you over there. I think I should have put you up here earlier. Feels like a waste of the king ability. I tried to wall break him in. Not much you can do though. We've got the... Oh, that's the... what's his name? The druid has already become a bear on the bottom side. We've got this massive push on the top side. I have wall broke in as well. I think my queen's going to go the wrong way. I forgot I had a royal champion. Genuinely forgot I had her. I might not need her. I guess we'll find out in a second. Freeze all that nonsense. The warden... Okay, the rage gem is gone now, which is obviously not ideal. But yeah, this looks pretty wrecked to me. I mean, this is insane. This is so good. I love it. We just ran across the middle of the base, and it works really well with the overgrowth, right? Because you can keep all your troops together, and if you keep them close together and funnel them through the base with the overgrowth spell, then the druids get so much good value. 4 of them at the start, 2 of them after. You get the extra one coming out of the CC, and I think this is a new, better way to do it. Up to you, but it's definitely worth giving a go because mine are level 1. I mean, imagine doing this with level 4 druids. So for this here, I want to get rid of the eagle quickly, and what better way to do that than with the siege barracks. So we'll do something like this. Just use the 1 valk. This guy hasn't maxed out his collectors. I never understand people that do that, but you know, each to their own. I'll just use the valk over there. I would have used the root rider to tank, but the RC would have likely melted all of that. I always like to get 1 headhunter in the warden ability. We might not double rage this. We might just single rage. I was kind of hoping the headhunter would run across the base and pull both poison towers, but it must have got sprung or stuck on the RC. Who knows? Oh, queen, really? If in doubt, just remember that your queen will likely betray you. Let's use the RC over there. That looks like it's all going to be a good combo. I'm going to use the next overgrowth any second now. I probably should start counting when I look at the clock. For instance, that was at about 1:57. So I'll know what... Oh, I don't even know how... Is it 28 seconds? I think it's 28 seconds, so 1 minute 29. I've still got 2 druids. I guess we'll use them to help this flank. Because this flank's kind of chilling. Well, not chilling. I mean, the whole attack's chilling. This base has been completely and utterly wrecked. Welcome to Town Hall 16, ladies and gentlemen. It has not changed a bit. You can still just dominate bases by spamming root riders. Just the way you do it is changing slightly. The other day, we had the rank 1 army, which used a jump spell and only 1 overgrowth. Now you've got the rage gem with the newest troop, the druid. I mean, look, I know a lot of you don't like root rider spam, fair enough, but I do like the fact that, you know, the way you're using the army does change based on some new troops, new pets, or the new hero equipment that we're getting at Town Hall 16. Here's one of those new meta ring bases with the double invis, and to be honest, I don't know the best way to take these down with Root Rider spam. If I was doing the rank 1 Root Rider spam where you'd use the King and Queen to try and get the Town Hall by themselves, then I kind of know what to do, but this is a little different. So I'm going to funnel the bottom side with the Siege Barracks here. I'm going to funnel the top side, and we're going to just do a lap of the ring here, essentially. So let's hope that these Druids can keep the Root Riders alive just a little bit at least. Those Valks do not come back in. I want to save the Rage spell. Oh, I missed these Root Riders in the Warden. In fact, I get one of the Valks. Can that Root Rider activate? I should probably start using Rage spells, shouldn't I? Hopefully we can deal with these scatters before these defensive ice golems become too much of a problem. So a bit annoying there that that first invis tower goes off. Not a great timing for us. But that's okay. Jeez, I really don't know what I'm doing with this army. I'm going to be honest. It's not my strongest. And yeah, this has been completely and utterly wrecked. Hasn't it? I think we got to conserve the 2 here. The Town Hall isn't even active. But my troops are not going to stand on the Town Hall poison, and we still do have quite a few hero abilities here. That's a nice wall break. It's going to be late though. I would have loved to have kept my would have loved to have kept my queen up there. Okay. Gets completely kind of wrecked on this style of base. Now, I don't really know why that got wrecked, because I think there's every chance it was my fault, rather than the army's fault. I don't really know what I'm doing on this style of base with the army. RC gets completely wrecked. Like, how would have you guys entered this base? Do let me know at home. But there's a little, there's a little snapshot for you. So obviously, it's not all empowering. Root Riders still did get nerfed. You can't just roll over every base like you used to. Particularly base layouts like this, I did miss a fair bit in the Warden ability. But I do really like this combination with the Druid. Maybe it doesn't work on this style of base, but it definitely works on a lot of the other base styles, particularly those double Poison Tower ring bases. It just walks over the top of. In fact, Poison Tower bases in general do not really stand a chance versus the power of the Druid. But let me know down below, what do you think of this army? Do you think it'll be common? Would you like to see other armies? In the next couple of days, I'll show you what a lot of the top players are doing with Root Rider spam and the Druid, where they only bring 2 of them. But more on that later. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more Druid action, yesterday we did a mass Druid video. You have to watch it. The army is really OP.